out their week of craziness.
And we're back! You didn't think the silly shenanigans were over just yet, did ya? The silliness continues! Silly face, onwards! Fill our silly wrath. Silliness coming your way, pal. An interesting mid-match here as well. Altaria and Altaria. And now both Altarias are down. Azumarill enters onto the field. One and one on the shields as well. Both trainers playing it very, very slow. Try and catch him off guard there. Nope, don't think so. Wham! Cram! Oh, they see the writing on the wall. They're already like, man, this guy just fucking outplayed us. GG. Yeah, I think they swiped out of the game, actually. This is a pretty fucking crazy one, too. Play rough connects. Oh man, they're dropping energy too. They didn't swipe out though. I'm actually like really surprised right now. I definitely thought they did. Thought they were gone for sure. A big W! Thank you. Thank you much, sir. Thank you kindly. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Thank you, partner. Let's go. All right. Togekiss and Alolan Sandslash in the lead. That's mighty good for us. I'm okay with letting Empoleon go down here, actually. I think I'd rather keep the energy that we have on a Lowland Sandslash. So if we let Empoleon go down and it wins us the battle with the Togekiss in the back, then all we got to worry about is getting past this Galarian Weezing. Oop. That was not good. Which I'm not sure how we do, actually. But we do. And now we have to get past this fortress. Throws a huge rock, too. And then they go into Togekiss. What a great catch, actually. Fuck. And then it's back to Alolan Sandslash versus the Togekiss. We have to try and just aerial ace this thing down. It's crazy because I don't think it's going to be enough. But they're taking huge amounts of damage here. I mean, each one is stacking. Oh. Here's your target. Here's who you want. Here they are. Altaria absorbs the Rock Tomb. And then it's back to Sandslash, who doesn't get to the aerial ace. G fucking G. That was a great battle. And an Earthquake. Holy. Wow. What? What? I don't know how much energy Rock Tomb takes. I might have to look that up. That's actually like fucking crazy. Double Rock Tomb and Earthquake before we can throw an aerial ace. I mean, granted, we had just thrown one, but that's just fucking crazy. It's not like aerial ace takes that much time to get to. And they have the shield advantage here while navigating some really strong counters to us. This Altaria and the Mawile are both their own problem that we're going to have to try and deal with. They just let him go down. It's crazy. This is a very interesting battle. Oh no, they land a power-up punch too? What? Fuck. I think we're a little too slow on that switch. We're gonna have some problems here. Oh no, that doesn't even really do anything. Yeah. Oh, well then let's just chop them down with aerial aces, I guess. a very weird, weird match here. And then back to Apollyon, who just Metal Claws 1-2 times, and it's over. GG, let's go! Let's ride. Let's go. Go. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if they think this is another bait. Good call. Good call indeed, sir. Hello! Apollyon meets Apollyon on the battlefield. And Gramble enters onto the battlefield as well. Ooh, quite scary. Quite scary indeed. But your Apollyon has nowhere to hide, sir. Yeah. Altario's like, wait, why'd you throw me out? The spirit of battle. Oh, I thought, okay. Go, Altair! It's silly time! Just got done up super silly. Wow! Now that was silly. Sillified. Meet the Knight of Silly. Oh no. Ungreal. See how much we've learned from the last time around. Oh, and they insta-switch. Oh, that's so bad for us. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, look at the damage. Look at the damage. Oh, no. Ouch. Let's block one. This is probably a close combat. No, thank you, sir. Let's try and tank this one. Nope. Well. Well. There's no way we outspeed him to their next mud bomb. It's like guaranteed to hit. Joe. I think this might. Oh! Did not expect a full KO there, though. Go! Sunslash, go! Sunslash! Go! Let's go! No! No! Hit us with something that does no damage, please. No, not both those. No, that does a lot of damage. GG. Wow, what a phenomenal battle. A 3 and 2. Excellent, excellent. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Pokemon Go on Friday night with Sir Silly. That's how we go. That's how we go. Let's go. Yes, sir. That is how we get it done right there. Now, was that not silly? There were some very, very great battles in there as well. Back and forth on both sides. Great epic trainers collide. And the spirits and bonds between them and their Pokemon get even stronger, as do yours and I's, chat. Together, our bond, our energy, we will silly the whole world. Let's get silly! For it is I, so silly. So silly. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's silly time. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for another Super Silly Friday night. Have no fear. For trainers, all know the whimsical night. Huzzah! We have returned.
Silly!
Another bracket here. Another bracket. Another chance to climb through the Great League in the Fantasy Cup. Might have accidentally clicked there. That is alright. One lesson at a time. It's been taking us a long moment to find battles, so they are good battles, though. My, what great battles. Hopefully, we will continue to have some even greater battles here. We'll swap immediately into Lucario, which I am not very much a fan of doing this. So I'm going to Chilling Water here. Muddy Water, whatever. No attack drop. Dang nasty. And then swap into Altaria. Blaze Kick, quite nasty indeed. Quite nasty indeed. And let's send a Sky Attack down your way in return for such a nice Blaze Kick. I think we will shield here, actually. I think this is a fine spot to shield, matter of fact. Now that they have no shields left, let us Sky Attack. Were you planning to hit my dragon with an electric attack? That would not have been very kind of you. Oh fuck, I forgot how Rock Slide works. Alright. Not very effective. Why, I never. Oh. Gotcha. Take that, rapscallion. Oh, that is quite terrifying, youngster. We'll have to make sure we don't let one of those connect. Sadaslasha! One shield, please. Altaria! Bring the skies crashing down on you, Mars! Skyotaka! Let's go! Alright. I'm starting to kind of like this team. We did have to switch Empoleon up because the fire type is just, you know, too relevant right now with all the steel types. And on top of that, we were just running into way too many fairy types. And yeah, just way too many fairy types, so we've picked up a Galarian Stunfisk, which, by the way, is the Stunfisk variant that I never really cared for too much. But it's pretty cool to see it here in the Great League, and I do know that it's a good Pokemon, of course. Stunfisk and its Galarian counterpart are both very great. We're in a little bit of trouble here, huh? So the Eternator just had an attack drop, which is what I was planning to do if I had to go back into Galarian here. Since they drop their own attack, I think we should just stay in with Altaria. And I'm also trying to fight this guy one-handed, by the way, so that I can also get my Doink ready to go. Ooh, what a good catch for them, and they'll get rid of the attack drop. The double attack drop was definitely not doing them any favors. And then they have an Alolan Sandslash. Fuck. And they left with energy on the Turtonator too. So we got to try and survive with Altaria here. Unfortunately, we can't just let Altaria go down. Altaria is not the one to just let them take him down, though. Let's go! Altaria! That's what I'm talking about. And we were able to get the dub and roll the Doink. Let's go! Doink's are gonna win. Right here is like perfect, huh? Anywhere else is kind of be messing up a little bit. Alright. Let's try and cook up a little bit of a dub streak because, you know, we actually kind of need it. This Fantasy Cup beats our ass every single time, and we kind of need to get our get back in here. A little silly turn serious. Have him ask a why, like, why so curious? No. Go away, Lucario. Who let all these Lucarios out? Who let all these Lucarios loose? No Shadow Ball, please, sir. A big energy pickup for Altaria. And it is Dragon versus Dragon. Now how's that for a Fantasy Cup? As Flygon and Altaria battle it out in the sky, Dragon versus Dragon. Only one dragon can survive. And I'm gonna be honest, while Altaria is so powerful, that Flygon is so fast. Flygon! Kind of going crazy here. This isn't good for us. Huge twister, not very effective, but still, look at all that damage. Oh, then what? No, I pressed it like fucking 3 times. No, we somehow survive. It's a CMP tie, apparently. somehow. Even though they were still attacking us somehow. Oh no! Oh, what is going on? Whoa! We almost didn't even get to use this drill run. I don't really understand what's happening, but it's not good. That's all I know. Tinkaton versus oh, they got Bulldoze versus Galarian Stunfisk, and this is gonna be it. The next attack to connect could win it all, and it's Tinkaton. Our defense is dropped. This is super effective. It's big damage, but it's not enough. Galarian Stunfisk. Go! Oh, neither is the Rock Slide. Neither attack lands the KO. But Galarian Stunfisk brings the dub home. Let's go! That was pretty scary. That was pretty scary. I think we need a ground move on Stunfisk though. Like the rock move helps, but we're just kind of getting outpaced and pieced up, honestly. Oh, it's Galarian Stunfisk versus Galarian Stunfisk. They got the shiny one and it looks like it's a normal Stunfisk. That's actually hilarious. We just stay in here? What do we do? Well, what? You gonna Earthquake Altaria? Go for it. Oh no, they go for Rock Slide. Oh. That hurts quite a considerable amount. Even though their attacks dropped, that's so much damage. That's crazy, crazy work. Altaria is in a lot of danger here. Another Rock Slide. No. And another Rock Slide. And it's our turn for a Rock Slide. Keep all the energy on Altaria. Switch her back out. Go to try and pick up a KO. Hope they don't have enough energy for an Earthquake. That would be quite scary. Oh no! What the fuck? Come on, Sandslash. A big energy pickup for Sandslash. They still have the shield. One shield left in the game and it is theirs. And it's Admiral. Oh no. We're in lots of trouble. Oh, we're in so much trouble. We're in so much trouble. What do we even do? Motherfucker. No! That couldn't have been their strategy. Throwing an Ice Beam? Oh man, that hurts so much. I underestimated how much that would hurt. Not that I could have done anything about it, but I just underestimated it. G fucking G. Wow. A phenomenal battle. Salute to you, trainer. Now, if you don't mind, it's silly time. Lock it! We're getting silly. Alright. These muddy waters are pretty fast. Oh, man. Bro, I've hit switch like 4 times. What the fuck was that bullshit? Hit that motherfucker like 4 times. We did not get the attack drop, I don't think. I think we just gotta let Altaria go down here. Come on. Oh, no way. We were kind of, maybe a little close. Why is these berry types are so strong? You know, I have 2 counters. Things are fucking beast. I think we take a Gigaton Hammer, don't we? Oh. We'll drop their attack a little bit more. I think we'll use a shield here. Farm that guy down a little bit. And what is so silly about this? Oh no, that hurt. That wasn't silly at all. Oh, and that was what. No, I don't even think we got the attack drop either time, actually. We need to watch closer for that. Ooh, nice catch onto Galarian Legion. Solid. Alright, we gotta hope one rock slide KOs the Seekathon. It's low red, isn't it? Oh yeah. Let's go. High red. Let's go. Alright. Now that's what I'm talking about when I say some good braggers, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. We needed that one. We needed that one. Such tough battles, too. Like, I mean, wow, what extremely good trainers that we found ourselves squaring off against. Truthfully, a very, very, very tough series of battles here in this bracket. It was, even the loss, I mean, it was so close. All of the wins were so close. I feel like we could have really lost any of them that we won, and I feel like we could have won the one that we lost. It was just so intense and so close. It was truly everything I expect out of Pokemon Go Fantasy Cup bracket. For it says, so silly. Alright, if everyone's set and all ready, then let's Pokemon Go! Go! Stunfiska! I didn't see an attack drop either. You got something to hurt me? No, you don't. Second one might hurt though. We're gonna block one of them. Just see what they're cooking up. A Trailblaze Scissor is kind of a little dangerous, but they choose not to block a Sky Attack, and there goes some of the danger. I think we have to let him KO us now. Because we are hard counter to this Carbink. Oh, a nice swap into Whimsical too. Okay, we get the attack drop though. No, we need Stunfisk. What am I doing? Alright, that wasn't too much damage. I have no idea why I did that. We need Stunfisk. Hold on. That's solid. We just switch our switch clock for us, and now we get the alignment for free. And guarantee there's no energy on this thing. Oh, that does nothing. It literally does nothing. Oh no. That is not good. We hit him with like 2 of them. We need like 1 more. That was so much. Oh man, and we get to it. That's crazy. Hopefully it's a grass move though, and we just made him waste a bunch of energy. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's have a Pokemon Go! It's time for a silly, silly fight. Testo versus Galarian Sunfish in the lead. Now, let's see how this battle shakes out. It's a quick attempt at Muddy Water from the Galarian Stunfisk into the Scissor here. Let's see if it connects into the first shield of the game. It does, with no attack drop. A bait for Trainer Doink, but now it is the enemy's turn. Let's see what they want to do. The Trailblaze, very, very, very nice. Solid, and with the attack boost now, too. There's a couple more options that they can go for here, but they might be expecting that same bait again. They could possibly be anticipating a bait and switch. They do call that one, though. So now it is 2-0. Shields are Doinks. Let's see if he expends one here. And he does. Sir Silly is playing rather serious. He knows that this Scizor can be a threat. Navigated Galarian Stunfisk very, very well at the end of that second game there. So let's see how he does here. A boosted Trailblaze does not do too much into Altaria. A very fine attack to block. But don't overestimate, holy shit. Don't overestimate Altaria's offensive position here. This Scissor is an absolute monster after a couple Trailblazes as we're seeing here. Ooh, and it looks like it's a Galarian Weezing that now enters onto the field. Not what Doinks wants to see right after clicking Sky Attack for sure. But thankfully he has so much energy here, he's going to have a second option. Here goes a Flamethrower. Wow, this Altaria is just doing so much in such a crispy meta against it, really. This is very, very good to see. Stunfisk swaps back in, but it doesn't want to spend any time messing around with the threat this Galarian Weezing can be. Throws its common bait move just to knock out the little bit of health that's left there. And then we're going to see it throw a Rock Slide. But keep in mind, Stunfisk looks like he is on the way out. And this is not very effective. And now we're going to have to see Lowland Sandslash survive a big Iron Head from this Orb. Possibly two, because they need to get to that Drill Run. No, Sandslash is so fast. And it makes it to that Drill Run. Here it goes. And it's almost a one-hit KO, but not quite enough to bring it home. They're going to have to farm each other down. And Sandslash still standing with 1 HP. Trainer Doinks wins. Let's go. Doinks are going to win. Sir Silly going to have the victory. Sir Silly. Let's go. What a fantastic battle there. I mean, truly, truly fantastic. Edge of your seat both ways. Who could have predicted a battle like that? Now we have another battle right on the way. It's probably going to be just as exciting. Anticipation is building in the air. Here we go. If all is set and the trainers are ready, then Pokemon, go! And it's a lead into another Lucario here, it seems. Build up a little bit of energy and a quick switch over into Altaria, who blocks a power-up punch bait. Oh no. And then Lucario jumps out of there, having now landed one of the shields offensively off the field. Very nice, very quick and precise. And then swaps out. In comes Cream Arena to try and put in a devastating position against this Altaria. But Altaria has a bunch of energy. And while it is taking a bunch of damage, that could have been a lot more devastating. Well, it has taken a bunch of damage. Come on, please. Oh, my. We just try and tank one, maybe? Maybe not. Against this Primarina, we're going to still have a little bit of a problem. They have a shield. They have Lucario in the back, which is super duper effective. And something we're going to have to watch out for, which is why now I want to swap out of Galarian Stunfisk and into our boy Sandslash to try and just maybe possibly get one of these shields out of the way. Connect into the shield there at about half HP remaining. And Stunfisk going for it. Here goes the neutral rock slide. Oh, not very effective at all. Or maybe it's not effective. And what a great battle that also was. All of these battles have so much impact here. You can tell both trainers are desperately trying their best to grind through this tough meta and bringing solutions on both sides. We've seen that Lucario multiple times as a solution to many of the steel types that are lurking about in response to all of the fairy types that are just so ridiculously overpowered. You have to play steel. And we're seeing some very good steel type leads that are also very strong against other steel types here. A very, very epic matchup of these metas colliding. I am so excited to be here and to be in this moment, and also to be like almost like commentating it as well while we just get into these battles. Galarian Stunfisk versus the Excadrill. They blocked the first Muddy Water, but here goes the second one. It is now 2-1 on the Shields trainer Doink. Now it is 1-0 on the Shield, still in trainer Doink's favor. A big drill run comes crashing through there, but doesn't quite get the precision to connect. And it looks like Doinks is going to make a big call to let another one go through. And go through it does. It's huge damage. Another chilling water, or muddy water, is going to go through here, though. And no shields remain on the enemy side, while Doinks still tries to keep that shield control on his side. Let's see how that goes for him here, as he tries to get through this Excadrill after that first KO of Stunfisk going down. Oh, I thought it was a rock slide for sure. It is now 2-2 on the Pokemon. Doinks' game. Or, both trainers have 0 shields, sorry. I don't know what I was talking about there. Ooh, nasty misclick here. We might have just sold Loki. Alright. I made a big mistake by throwing the Sky Attack, but I'm hoping that Sandslash can just close it. Oh. They're going to do Blade. This is actually probably better. They threw the Dark Pulse and seen that energy get dropped. It is near time to not be silly. We have to nearly lock in here. We pick up a little bit of energy, though. Oh, yes! Altaria! Flame Thrower! And a huge flamethrower connects. Trainer Doinks wins. Let's go! Doinks are gonna win. Let's go. Pokemon Go. as the battles continue. We nearly got cooked here. I think we still gotta lock in though, honestly. A huge lock in here. So here's what I'm thinking here. We go big. Can we tank the Gigaton Hammer? I think we can. And then, now that we built up so much energy, there's no way to predict the Muddy Water, right? Then we get their shield. Build up a little more energy, and then go into Gudra here. Probably got Aqua Tail. Muddy Water as well. They're like, hey, we're gonna bait some of your shields up. But honestly, Gudra is such a beast that Muddy Water, in this case, puts them into a range where if they land 2 of those, they could honestly just farm us down. It doesn't look like that, but it is the truth. So we might need to block one of these. As soon as they land this next one, we're in such low red that they could probably deal with it. Oh no, we're actually in pretty. Oh, what? What? Bruh. Ain't no fucking way. We frigged hard. Altaria, please. Don't let me lose like that. Yes! Thank you, Altaria. Now, let's push them down out of this battle! And I said down! Bring the sky crashing down a few more! Go, Altaria! Sky attack! No, we didn't make the switch. Well, Gigaton the Hammer definitely hurts a whole bunch here. Oh, they go for bulldozers. That's not the best way. Altaria going for a huge flamethrower. Let's go! In the combo play, Stunfisk jumping in out of nowhere. The trap laying in wait. Muddy Water. Let's go. Yes. Blinks are gonna win. Let's go. Another big 4-1 back to back in the Fantasy Cup. Let's go. Pokemon Go! Yeah! Let's go! Huge battles here. We have made up all our rare candies. Let's go. Any more that we make now are just bonuses, so that is nice to know. Hopefully we can get one more big bracket like that. Would be insane. Wow, we have put on quite the crazy show. Wow! Wow. That is pretty sick. And we leveled up! Let's go. A huge level up. That's what we needed. Another reason to keep pushing, keep grinding. Another reason to stay silly. Hey, it is a tough and crazy world out there. That is the whole reason I put on these weekly streams, because I know that people need a good laugh. Sometimes that means, yes, we might be laughing at me,
but I laugh too. So I'm like, man, this is just so funny. So I'm genuinely having a laugh with you guys, even if it's at my expense. Please know that. Please know that I enjoy your laughs. Type them in the chat. Type them in the comments. Let me know if you think that you too could get this silly. If you too indeed enjoy these Friday nights. Thank you so much for all your hype. Thank you guys for joining in on the adventure with us. Thank you guys so much for such a silly time. Until next time, as the journey continues.